It doesn't matter, but I still forgot.
You could listen to your husband.
I'm not.
Yeah, you could do it. What is going on YouTube? Welcome to Women Carry Knives and her exciting live stream. She looks thrilled, doesn't she?
Right here too. See?
You do that, you'll take us out of the stream.
I'm gonna hit remove. Holy shit! Look, now live on our channel is WCK and A.T.E. We should go watch it.
Yeah.
New comments. Hey, Napster. Hello, Mr. Michael Morgan, Jabon, Mr. Marcos. Who else do we have here? We have Irish Bomb Squad. That's a new name. The dog just chased after the cat. DJ, if you're still here, hello to you.
We're hanging out. You froze for a second.
Oh, Mr. Mike Jernak, CPM Gonzo. Hello, hello. And we did not take, hello, EDC. We did not take the ball away. Hang on a second. She's going to run. Give her a tennis ball. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get the dog's squeaky boy. Squeaky boy? Or squeaky boy. Who's a squeaky boy? She's looking for it now. Oh, well. Illuminati's on here. Oh, Illuminati is on here. Hello. ADC. Oh, God, it's going to be one of those days. EDC Oz. Scott Benefield. Native Wildman. Hello, hello. Does that sound a hamster wheel?
No, it's a puppy with a chew toy.
Yeah, she really loves her chew toy, too. So,
second, everybody.
I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Sunday so far. We were listening to Zach's live as we were running errands and kind of in and out of stores. So we are back. I think I'm just going to have some more coffee. Mm-hmm. Mm. We got their coffee. Everybody ready? Huh? What was that noise? Thought my Android was possessed. That is the dog's squeaky toy. And we tried to look, I have a mohawk. I have a mohawk. Never kick it head. My bad. Oh, hey, my bad adventures. How are you? You know what? We got to add his sticker to the giveaway. We got your stickers.
Yeah, we did.
Hinder Collector, love you. Have not gotten your stickers out yet.
No, we haven't. We're flaky that way.
Yeah, we're super flaky that way.
I work 2 jobs. She works 2 jobs. We try. We do. But not everything goes the way we want it to when we're supposed to. And we've already gotten home today. And I looked at the envelope in the car and went, what's that? Oh, this has got to go to Hinder Collector. Yeah. So. Earl Grey with blackberry leaves.
That actually sounds really good. I know you're good. It's weird.
I'm going to adjust the camera.
Look at it. I have weird eyes. Get the reflection of my glasses.
You always have slightly weird eyes. You're a weirdo?
No, see? They're not so weird.
Hey, so who's going to Blade West? I know we've done this before, but I'm curious. Blade West in fucking Utah. Yay!
Oops, sorry.
Sweet Jesus, woman.
I'm going into.
It's all, you should see what it looked like over here. It's all rocking and rolling.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She's not really sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. You can see the bruises on my knees from constantly hitting the table. I was going in to look at. Are you laughing at me? Okay. I know. No.
Moving on.
Not sure I can make Blade Show. Going to try for California Custom though. When is California Custom this year? What? October? When did we go down there last time?
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could come kick it with you, but no fun. Still trying to get my business to jump off the ground. Aw. That was my bad adventures. Hey, Aunt, how are you?
Yeah, this moving it to Atlanta, to Utah, really is for ProTech and Hogue because they have automatics and they're very excited about that, and everybody else hates it. So good job. I love you guys, both ProTech and Hogue. You're 2 of my favorite knife companies. But if you have this conversation with me in person, I'll hit to your face. You didn't do this for us.
It is. It's October 21st to the 23rd. Ooh, I don't know if we can pull that one off.
We can't because on the 24th is our anniversary and we've got things we're doing.
October.
Oh, October.
But the first weekend we've got
Blade.
Then the last weekend we've got Vegas for a wedding.
Yeah, that would be the middle
weekend before. We might be able to. We get a crazy hair and start driving that way. We'd probably end up there.
We have to find a room that doesn't cost us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it on the fly.
Maybe. We even stopped and we were halfway down there and we decided to stop and go get close.
It's true.
Okay, to be fair, I got a great
Also
Mickey
your
Mouse shirt. Yeah, it's my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for my birthday, I want to go to California Custom.
Okay.
Do you know what?
What?
For all of you there, do not cut jalapenos and touch your eye and serranos. That actually hurt. It is horrible for me being in Colorado, and that would be Peter tripping.
On the dog's water.
Oh, it's okay. It's just water. Oh, what's in his shoe? If you can't find a drink in Salt Lake, you are really struggling. Was sad to see no MBK at California Custom. He doesn't usually go to that, does it? No, he did the year we were there.
He's not going to Blade either.
He's not going to Blade either, yeah.
He's got some stuff. I don't think he's focused on that.
Chili in the eye. Yeah, so I was just cutting up. I'm making, they're actually in the oven now, making bacon jalapeno poppers. Oh, shit. Because, sorry, Pocket Metal. Yeah.
Hello!
Well, I just got a private chat that said, hey, I'm so sorry about that. Had you sitting there waiting.
That's all right. I didn't want to, ruin your talking, saying hello to everyone. Hi, everybody.
No, we thought we'd do something different today, so we invited Mr. Pocket Metal to be on with us. How are you doing?
Good. I didn't notice. I don't ever have my Instagram notifications on. So after Zach, and then I was just messing around on YouTube and waiting for you guys to start, and I was like, oh, I'll check Instagram and see what's going on. And I saw the notification like right before you guys started. So
Rusty says we have an echo. Echo.
Oh, it didn't start when I started?
No, because I have the volume on my laptop. So I can hear you on, I think, yours.
Oh, gotcha. Will you guys be able to hear then? Or should I switch to headphones? Will that help?
Yeah. See, but when I talk, then it comes.
Yeah,
we can hear it coming through yours.
Do you have YouTube up somewhere?
I do, but the volume's off.
Weird.
Because this is my studio, so
yeah, because I turned it on so I could have the private chat on, but I muted it. Actually, I think I actually killed it and just left the private, or the pop-up chat, I mean.
Hey, Manny Z.
I'll switch to headphones and see what happens.
Is the echo still there?
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Mark Herrera.
Is that better?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, now it's gone.
Yeah. For some reason, every once in a while, this becomes a problem. I don't know.
Well, we do that sometimes too. So we were at one point. I was in the bedroom and he was out here, and the echo. We had to be in different rooms because the echo was just way too bad, and we don't have headphones for the laptop, so
yeah,
it just worked out a little bit better.
Right on.
EDC.
I love your background, man. We're just in our living room, and you're in this Death Metal Studios, and this is phenomenal.
This is my kitchen. I took over the kitchen because our house, most houses up here don't have central air conditioning. So we have an air conditioning that does the living room and the dining room area.
Yeah.
But in my office, which is the wall behind me, there's windows there, and it gets really, really hot during this time of year. So it was move the office into, I took over the dining room table. We don't usually use it anyways. So
that's actually where we're sitting, is our dining room table.
Had my my little thing made for Metal Mondays here, which just stays up now 24/7. And
I love that. I just noticed that my logo that's up there is the old one with the blue eyes.
No, it's the brown eyes.
It's the brown eyes. It's one of the first ones, first renditions I sent you.
Can you get the dog off my cord? Sorry, hang on a second, you guys. The dog's laying on my laptop cord. There we go. Okay.
So I found the correct one when I put it up for the preamble, like it was waiting as the right one, but we set that a long time ago. I can't hear.
Hey, pretty fly for a knife guy. Well, here, I can turn this up now because as long as he doesn't yell, we're good.
Sorry.
We were just trying to adjust it so we could hear because we couldn't hear you. It was very, very quiet.
Gotcha.
So the dialogue we were having with ourselves,
hey, Sue,
until you came along and you can actually respond with words, was about Blade West. Are you going to Utah?
No, I'm not going to Utah. I'm going to be on protest until they bring that shit back up here.
You know, man, good luck. They're
not going to do it.
Yeah, they're going to go where they can sell their autos.
That's the thing. Everybody at Blade West last year in Long Beach made an absolute point. I mean, they sold the knife makers that were there, the companies sold out
everything
because it's California, there's money, but they couldn't do the autos.
Well, openly.
Yeah. I mean, not that I didn't get one or anything, but they can't actually openly sell them, so they don't make us enough money, and that's the whole reason they're going somewhere to make money.
Gotcha.
Hey, JB.
Yeah, I was messaging them, and they said that, we want to go someplace that has more lodging and a bigger convention center and this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, come on, that's not. So yeah, they skirted around. Yeah. The reasoning.
Thank you, Zach.
Not being up here. Well, hopefully,
it'd be nice. I'd like it to come back. I think it would be great. And it was easier for us. It was cheaper because we could drive it. It took us 12 hours, but we just made a trip out of it. And we had a blast.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, how's it going? Scott, Big Boar, how are you?
Scott's in the house.
Big Boar Knife and Gear.
Hey, Scott, you've got a really nice knife collection going again. I've seen the pictures on Instagram. Any chance the channel's going to come back?
Yeah.
Like, for real? We missed you. I miss your videos, man. It's like watching myself, only better. So, I mean,
Oh, my God, you're hilarious.
So, Mr. Metal, I'm bummed that they're not where you want them to be. As I have to tell you, though, I will say, as much as I love Blade Atlanta, in the same way I love like really crazy busy days at work, by the time it's done, you just feel this sort of sense of crazy satisfaction. But Blade West is a social event. Yeah. Because you can talk to people and be around folks. And so maybe next year, think about it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Are they planning on moving it again next year, or is it going to be?
Who knows?
Really, I think it's going to depend on how successful it is this year.
What saddens me is I feel like what'll happen is that this is because they moved it 3 times in 3 years. And so I feel like they're going to be like, well, it's just not working, so we're going to put all our effort into Blade, Texas, which I won't go to.
There has been talk about that.
Yeah, I won't go to Texas.
They've also talked about Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, Arizona would work, but I would rather light $100 bill on fire than give money to Texas.
What's the rules up in Idaho?
Ida Pimp? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Idaho's pretty good. They had it, but Idaho. The problem with Idaho is that it doesn't have the population to support. Well, if you could do it in Boise, but then who knows, man?
And that's the thing. Atlanta's got the draw, and it brings in from all around the surrounding states. Utah has knife makers. Oregon, see, that's the thing though. Oregon has knife makers. They have the draw, and technically Long Beach was good because they had knife makers.
Yeah,
and a great draw.
I would love for it to be in Oregon again, but
yeah, they're never going to do that. They were when COVID hit, Oregon as a state went, we're not killing anyone this year, and they just shut down all the events. And the
Vegas would be awesome.
Vegas would be cool, I guess. Yeah. But when that happened, the people at Run Blade Show got really mad. They were like super pissy about it, and they just went, "We're never going back to Oregon," because then that's the end of that. So,
but I know that like Neil was talking about Arizona. He was talking about Arizona and Utah, and there was a push actually for it to be in Arizona. So I'm not quite sure how it ended up being in Utah, but
I'm guessing Utah offered them the best deal on the space.
Probably, yeah.
It's just wherever. Here's the thing: if it's in Utah this year, it needs to be in Utah next year, and it needs to be in Utah. They've got to stop moving it, or it's never going to find a home, and it's never going to it's never going to get built up.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely understand that. It's hard for people to plan to travel if you're traveling like, we are, to go there to something like that, if you don't know for sure when and where it's going to be every year.
I mean, from where we are right now, Utah is an hour longer drive. Actually, it's basically the same drive as it is to get to Portland.
We would drive it if we could get the time off.
Yeah, that's the other thing, because
actually, I could get the time off. It's harder for you because
it's a struggle for me. Yeah, but next year, if it's in the same place next year, we'll drive.
Yeah,
because I like the drive.
That board is on fire too. Irish Bomb Squad. It is. I know. I like that name. It's just ugly out here. Actually, today though, we're only 80 degrees. So we've come down out of our 110 to 115, which is nice, but the fires are insane and it's just super smoky out there.
It was smoky as heck up here too. And yesterday, and we had, it looked like that Apocalypse Now kind of, sky.
Oh yeah.
Got crazy headaches driving around when we were out running errands and stuff. It was a horrible mess.
We actually just said screw it last night and opened all the windows and doors because it was the first day we could do it in like a week, and actually we're able to turn the air off. Of course, it was 9 o'clock at night and we were able to do it, but we said, forget it. We got to have some fresh air.
Yeah, the last time it did this, Sue Chicken, am in Washington State. It's a small little area. Close to the closest city is Olympia, Washington. We're about 20 minutes past. That's where we used to live, was in Olympia, Washington. Now we're out in the woods. Close to Native American, area, casino and everything. A little.
We always talk about it. We move. Oh, I'm gonna go check that.
Sorry, he's got to go check the jalapeno poppers I made. Thanks for joining My Bad Adventures. We've added one of his stickers to our giveaway, you guys. He actually, not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but he actually sent us a whole bunch.
Nice.
So we're stoked. He's going in all of our giveaway packages. And Pocket Metal, I don't think we have any more of your stickers.
Yeah, I need to send stuff out to people. I'm a slacker.
Yeah, so are we. That's why we had you on, so we can all slack together. Hey, Byron Kennedy. He says, hi, A.T.E, WCK, and Pocket Metal. A quick hi and like as we're preparing for Sunday family dinner. Hi and bye, all. Well, thanks for dropping by, Byron.
Yeah.
Stick it on broil to crisp the bacon. Woo-hoo. Yeah, so we didn't have a whole lot of plans. We have some different knives on here today. If you guys aren't familiar with hey, let's do a pocket check. That was so squirrel. Hey, Grumpy Grunt, how are you? Hey. So what's everybody carrying today? What you got in your pocket, Pocket Metal?
Oh, I got like 5 things. But then my new and not exciting to anyone, I ordered another from England here, Little Barlow, from A. and Sons. Little the sheepfoot, or is it they call it, the guy that was selling it said it was a Warncliffe, but it's definitely not what I consider a Warncliffe. So that was one of the things I was gonna bore the shit out of people with on Monday.
I like that though. I like traditionals.
This is a sheep's foot. This was considered a Warncliffe. The other one that I have from this maker comes off to more of like the squared style sheep's foot. But to me, it's still a sheep's foot because a Warncliffe is usually a lot, more of a pointy swoop than this guy is. But, just I got this guy and then a bunch of other shit. I always carry too many.
You always carry a lot.
Slip joints. Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing shorts, and then I still have my little camp tool from GEC Camp Tool.
Nice.
I've been carrying this thing since I got it. Little 3 tool kind of jobby with the spear point there.
Yeah.
And then I haven't changed much. I'm not a big switcher when it comes to the other stuff, but these guys right here have been in my pockets for a couple of weeks now.
Okay. Yeah, it's good carry.
That's about it. Just those 4. I think I took something out. Oh, no, I do have another a knife in there. Sitting down, sometimes it's hard to empty the pockets. And then I have my Sudbuster, which is a Sodbuster pattern with the addition of the ever-needed bottle opener.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. That's awesome.
So, just
Peter
those 5.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a graphic designer. So I sit at this desk, almost my entire life.
You do some pretty kick-ass designs too.
I do stuff like this. Ta-da!
Yes.
I knew that you did design because I've seen some of your amazing work, but I wasn't sure if that was the totality of it.
Yeah, so if you were watching Zach's thing earlier, like the traditional, I work with traditional pocket knives. I've done some of this stuff for him. So the sticker that's coming with the Ohio River Jack, I made artwork of the little Ohio River Jack, so that's on there.
Nice. You did my logo.
Yes, I did Zach's new logo. I did Big Red's logo. I did Brandon Thrasher's new stuff. Trying to think of who else I've done stuff for besides. And then, I do stuff for other like big companies and shit that I'm not supposed to talk about, really.
Well, we know nothing. We will not say. All right, let's see what people are carrying out there. We got Paul Bessemer came in. Hey, Paul. Hey, Q Ball. What's up? Javon's got a Thick Boy version 1. Jason Brown has the Kubi 322 modded by Bill Prox 1840, which you sent me a picture of that one. Very cool. Hey, Nick Martino. Native Wildman has the Cold Steel Leatherneck SF, Mike Jernak, Smith & Sons Ox, Mr. Michael Morgan, the Green Aluminum N40. Zachariah Ott has the Hyricus? Lumorous, HBO 7. Kevin Kirk has the Reich P138W. CPM, Reich. Ruiki. CPM has a one-off Stas Bondarenko modified CKF Deception 1. Decepticon. Oh my God.
I'll take over. Native Williams has a sheep squad. Nasser's got the Benchmade 550 Stormtrooper Rebellion. Let's see. Michael Morgan says I'm dropping a traditional short tomorrow.
Nice. I will check the oven while you read them.
Oh, no, it's out. It's done. I just forgot to turn off.
Oh, okay. We're good. Okay. Zenny's got no pockets wearing a B-ball shorts. I have a Mac 2 3.5 though. Jason Brown, that knife is slick pocket metal. I've been thinking about buying one of his knives. You should do it.
Yeah.
Sue Chicken wants an Etrick from Wright. Darnell B. Hey, Darnell, how are you? Scott Big Bore has a Sheepcliff Top Dog. I am sitting here flipping a concept Fenrir. Oh, that's a cool knife too. And I have my Mexican Blanket, Mighty Hank, Starlight Ola, I5T, and Denim Kaiser Beg Leader. Oh, the denim. I love the denim. Nick is asking if the GEC will ever make the beer and sausage again.
I don't know.
Hey, Stacy.
It's definitely not, you never know what the hell is going to happen. I haven't seen any of their kind of quirky things make a reappearance. So I don't know if they're like one and done with those. They definitely, they only make X amount of patterns a year. It's a very small operation. There's 30-ish people, I think, working at that company. Yeah. And so they like to do as many patterns and as different covers as they possible, and they never do them the same way twice. Oh, okay. So you never know what the hell's going to happen. And right. you literally, even now they stopped showing their production schedule until they're already halfway through making stuff. And I don't know if that's because they want to keep it a little bit more secretive than they did in the past. But I have not seen things pop up about that whatsoever. I can ask some of the people I know that are dealers and see, but I know Matisfaction's been wanting that knife since the last time, and
right.
They just haven't.
Well,
haven't
maybe
seen
he'll
anything
get
yet.
lucky and he'll find somebody with one, right?
Oh, the aftermarket is just
Crazy.
Yeah, they only make a couple hundred of things, and like I said, then they never make them again.
Yeah.
So
And then they triple in value once they hit the aftermarket.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just go about considering whatever the aftermarket price as being the actual price of things, and then you're not disappointed.
Well, and I always try, like, if I find one for somebody or whatnot, most of the time when my website's not up, if I find something and I purchase it, I will usually sell it at my cost, what I paid for it plus shipping. That's all I ask. So, I try to give fair deals to people.
I have to some people. I sold a couple to Jason Brown, and I sold some to someone else.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, GEC is also kind of like a retirement plan for me. Or if shit hits the fan and I need to get some money.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking, so I do still have a dealer's license, and I'm actually thinking about picking up Protect, Spyderco, and Benchmade and start selling those on my site. So I just got to get that site up and going. I haven't done it. I've been so busy, I need to get it going. I've got my Teespring site, it's up, it's ready to go, but I just need to link that into my website and then get the knives up and follow up with those 3 knife companies. And then hopefully I'll have all 3 of those and we can do something with that.
Have you ever talked to Spyderco before?
I've not.
I heard that they may want you to have a brick and mortar.
Yeah, some people do. Some people do.
Austin at Traditional Pocket Knives was looking at being a dealer for them as well. He tries to do as much, American-made stuff as he can for being a smaller company.
Well, on the other side, though, is I have a friend who's a wholesaler. So I can get my knives through him to sell on the site.
And they won't get mad at him about that kind of stuff? Or I don't know how any of that shit works.
I don't know.
But if it works for you, then hey, that's cool.
Right?
Especially
let's see. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, especially if you can get in and get some like exclusives. I know that they have like a huge waiting list for that kind of shit, but people just go crazy over that stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that would be awesome. Let's start with EDC Oz. I get half of that one. Had the Benchmade Grativian S30V carbon fiber with a titanium glow rhino lock bar, Boat Right Bladeworks bird, and a trout in my Carta and AEBL. Nice. Who am I missing here? Stacy came in. Hello to Stacy. I put that up there so we could see that. Sue Chicken has the Rough Rider Red Bow Trapper. Very nice. And I think, hey, Heg90, how are you? Is that it for the TBK stickers are sick? I've seen those. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bluminati Ninja said, we just jumped. Hey, Tom, how are you? Forgot to say, Darnell, forgot to say hi to you. Blazeburger, hello to you. King Snake Jake, hello to you. Dane, what is up? Tom, I think I said hello to you, but I will say hello again. Did I make it? I did make it. Awesome.
I'll tell you what I'm carrying.
I'll show you what I'm carrying, too. What are you carrying?
Oh, I love this thing. This is the Kubi Drape, the KB310. This one's an S30V. This is an absolute Gratillion hunter. Just comfortable, super fun, relatively inexpensive, about $70. Just a great knife. Got a nice tight clip on it.
Laura's carrying the Leatherback 3K fork doing toilet repair. I used my Benchmade for that, and I got yelled at.
She used her fancy Benchmade. You can't use an M390 aluminum scaled Benchmade and cut into toiletry. That just is inappropriate.
I did.
And of course, it survived. Well, did it survive? Mark on the blade and all.
So what? There's a mark on the blade. I used my knife.
You do.
Yeah, Nick, Kubi does some higher end stuff as well as their more budgety stuff.
Oh,
higher end,
all the way up to $300 S90V full tie builds. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some awesome full tie ones.
See, Nick says he doesn't even know that Kubi did a S35VN or
S30. Oh yeah.
S30V.
Here, I'll post a link to their Amazon page, which is okay, and also to their website.
Well, Michael Morgan says that Kubi Barracuda is S30.
Yeah.
We had that one, didn't we?
The CUDA? Yeah, we've had most
and
of it.
And Dwayne, hello Dwayne, how are you? So in my pocket today, which I already did my little short on, is my Ritter RSK-1. I love this one. So I have 3 of these. Actually, the neat thing about this one is Doug and I got together at, I think that was California Custom, where we talked online and we'd messaged back and forth, but we finally had the chance to meet, and he flipped out. We were so excited. And so he actually pulled this one out of his pocket and gave it to me. So this one will never go anywhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude. I really like that guy. And he's doing such neat things for everybody. You know, all working on knife works and getting knife laws changed little by little in the States. And I mean, that's just awesome. It's because of him that so many people can carry the knives that they're carrying in a lot of states. Hey, Kevin Kirk.
Shane sent me a message, and so I think I'm going to be doing somewhere in the middle of the night for the Knife Rights 24-hour this coming up in November.
Yeah, we're in on that.
Yeah, we don't know when we're going to be.
He said, do you mind doing the middle of the night? So I said, yeah, that's cool. I have no idea when. Sometime. Hopefully it's not like 5 or 6 our time. But
yeah, see, that's one thing is because they're doing it based off Eastern time, right? And we're Pacific.
Yeah.
So could be. We don't know. Yeah.
I'll just have to take a nap.
Right.
Kind of late Friday. And then later on that Saturday, we're going to a wedding.
Yeah.
At 10 in the morning, which is about 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
So
make sure it doesn't hurt. There's my jalapeno poppers.
So we're gonna do whatever that is, and then get ready for a wedding, and then drive out past Sacramento to go to
Zeb's wedding.
Zeb's wedding.
Used to be Woodland Tactical, now Dual Sport Survival.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll be heading up there. But yeah, that's going to be a.
You think he invited us because he wants a knife for his wedding? That's too bad.
Totally.
I'm giving him only
gas station knife.
Just spoons.
Ooh, tactical spoons.
Yeah.
They got that K-Bar spork.
Right?
Speaking of sporks.
Well,
that was a good segue. Speaking of sporks.
What were the odds?
So I'm friends with the people at DEF CON Tactical. For those of you that don't like Asian companies, just turn your volume
you can go
down.
now.
Turn your volume down. These guys are awesome, and they have made this butterfly knife. Let's make this bigger. So I'm going to show you. Swing by EDC Specialties on the way up. Oh, we would, but we're not going to have time. Yeah. So they made this great butterfly knife. But the cool thing about this, and this is so fun, it comes with a trainer blade. So you can see here, there's a little nub. So what you do is you take the little nub, and I'm going to do this backwards, right? So now you've got your trainer blade, right? They do make some pretty cool knives. So then the other part about this is, and I thought this was so fun, I'm going to take this thing camping. So here's the second. It comes with 3 pieces. The second one is a fork, and it's got a little can opener right there. So you can use your fork, but wait, there's more. It also comes with a spork. And that also has a little can opener and a little tool right there. Well, bottle opener, yes. So this is freaking cool. This is just something so fun. Like I said, it is a butterfly knife. So for those of you, I do not know how to butterfly. I suck at it. I can do this, whatever. If it had a blade on it, my hand would be gone. I would chop my hand off. But this is just really cool. So I thought this was really fun. I think they're selling them for... No, I want to say they were like something ridiculous, under 100. I'm pretty sure it's under 100, and they were titanium. So they gave this to me to review and to kind of hand to people and see what they thought about. I still managed to hurt myself with a butterfly fork. You want the fork? See, he can flip it. I can't flip it.
The one thing they do know, and they're going to work on for next gen, is that the blade inserts are light.
Yeah, it's a little bit light.
So, right?
You're supposed to be on camera.
So, I don't want to drop it and get you in the head. So it's quick, but also, you know, I mean, I can't do any tricks. I can't. I watch those guys at the blade shows. I call them valley dancers. But I can do the, you know, because I grew up in California and I live those Chinatowns, but I call butterfly knives my whole life.
No problem. I'm channeling my inner TV commercial.
But this is fun. It is. It's super fun.
Can you look up their website?
I don't know. Maybe.
Would you please? So anyways, you guys, this is something really fun. It comes in a neat little case.
3 case.
So, and it holds all 3 pieces. So I'll put it in there just so you can see. If you don't know how to butterfly or you want to learn, I think this is cool. And, you know, why not learn while you're out camping?
That case looks like a bulletproof vest for a wiener.
See,
how did you know about my bulletproof wiener vest? So if we take all these out, I just want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. It fits in there nice and snug. I got to get all 3 in there.
Redacted said, it seems like a cool knife, but I prefer an OTF spoon.
Oh, come on. That'd be cool. I'm going to make an OTF spoon.
There needs to be a market for this.
I'm going to
try like a big, thick awesome. OTF, just pop it out. It's a spoon.
Everything fits in there nice, right? You just button it all up. And, you know, for those that are truly into tactical sports and forks and everything, you can put it on your belt loop. See that? Woo! There's the link, you guys, to DEF CON. Check these out. They're really fun. And watch for this because my review's not actually up yet, but I'm going to be giving this one away.
Is that TSA approved?
You know, are you allowed to carry forks on a plane?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
It would be funny to try.
Didn't Laura work for TSA? We have a friend who used to work for TSA. Maybe I'll send her a picture and see what she says. But that would be fun to try. We could actually take it because we're flying soon. I might try that. Okay, it'll be given away if it doesn't get confiscated by TSA. But yeah, so that's really cool. I just thought that was something fun. He got a hold of me at Blade West, and he's like, "You got to check this out." And so I thought it was pretty neat. King Snake Jag pocket metal. What do you call a Latino with? Oh, Metallica. Shame on you. Shame.
Yeah, I saw that and did not read that.
Yeah.
This is my first time on. I'm not getting kicked off.
Right?
Michael.
Well, we wouldn't kick you off.
No way. Oh, hey, man, I'm going to join you on Monday.
Getting out in front of Nutcracker. And Mass Action would buy 100 of them. Surely you have lots of good memories, Jason.
They're talking about something serious.
They're talking about Jason. I know. Jason knows. I love Jason. I talked to Jason on emails.
I did not grab an Alpha Beast because I am a real person and money is real. And I have other things that I spent money on for this month. Might be getting one in to take a look at. My PMP experience has been pretty good, but they're really expensive. So I like PMP knives, but the Alpha Beast is
$550, I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So this is going to be a powerful contender for top sort of midweight fighter of the year, midweight budget range of the year. This is the Vosteed Nightshade, and it is a silly knife that just works really well.
It really
that
does.
Looks like it would be perfect with my new hashtag spread your shit.
Spread your shit.
Absolutely. Doesn't spread leg. Yes, it really would work with spread your shit.
I mean, this is a excellent tool. Speaking of tools, Cole had one on his channel, and he really liked it. And I watched him playing with it with his tool, and I said, okay, we'll try one. And so I brought one in, and I'm really happy with it. Like, that is a surprisingly good knife. He's tri-state.
No.
A tool.
No, he's not a tool. He is not. Stop that.
He's a cute little hipster.
I don't care about the hipster part. Anyone who's watched my channel, I'm not going to, anyone who's seen me weeks and weeks and weeks ago and knows my opinion on certain things that I will not discuss. But maybe tomorrow if you guys ask me again.
Actually, I really, okay. You guys know me at this point.
Redacted likes the, it's a nice thing.
Yeah, it's a cool knife.
Mm-hmm.
I generally give the people that I like a hard time, but because that's how we interact. I like Cole. He's cool. He's really nice to meet at Blade Atlanta. He's just, although he was so funny because he was just that guy. Like he had like the full-on camera mount on his chest and everything was about recording. And I was like, I forget that I have a YouTube channel for about 90% of the time I'm at Blade Show because I just can't even focus.
Well, Atlanta, because Atlanta's just...
Even Blade West for the first day, I'm like, oh my God, I'm running around. It's so exciting. And people are like, don't you want to make videos? I'm like, for what? Oh, right. I have a thing. Okay. And then I get to it at some point.
Yeah, because you want to go around and see all the people and see everything that's new. And it's crazy. It's an absolute blast. That's crazy.
I can imagine.
How is it compared to the Best Fairchild? I am not familiar with Fairchild.
That's wait. Which one?
The Vostine.
The Nightshade.
You're talking about the Nightshade?
I'll go look it up. I probably had one.
Casey gets it bad. We love him. Casey gets what bad?
A bunch of shit.
The toolness or the bunch of shit, yeah.
Oh, the Fair. Okay. It does not compare to the Fairchild because the Fairchild is 3 times more knife.
This is, if you're seeing this in my hand.
This is a small.
Right. This is smaller. Put it in your hand.
Yeah, no, this is, I mean, it's. Put
it in your hand, pocket metal. Yeah.
You go ahead. Oh, right. By the way, if anybody has a Fairchild that they want to get rid of, let me know. I'm super sad that I missed that. We met, what's his name, the designer at Blade Atlanta, and got to play with that thing. That was awesome.
Yeah, but we don't have one.
No. What do you mean I can't have all the knives I want all the time? I don't
have to work a lot more.
I already have 2 jobs. I don't want any more jobs.
You think it's great?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go to work.
Tom's wondering why Michael Morgan does not love KC. Channel shenanigans and tomfoolery.
So,
and Snake says, "Me too, Peter."
Meeting KC is interesting because he is funny. He is super smart, really knows his business, and just the nicest he's just the nicest awkward guy you'll ever meet. Sorry, Casey, I love you, but you know it's true. Like he's funny, but runs that, I mean, if he was a character in a movie, he'd be like the smart, awkward kid that everybody knows.
Because so there were a lot of newer channels that were there at Blade Show. And some of them were like very nervous. Mm-hmm. I won't say names, but a couple of them were really nervous, even just meeting us, and we're like,
I'm a chef with a cell phone and a dining room table. You can meet me anytime.
Come on, let's go. Let's have fun. We had a blast with Grom. We got to meet Grom, and he's awesome. And we took him to dinner with us a couple times, and he's like, yeah, but you're going to dinner with, Leon Ma. And I'm like, Ma, he's just a friend. It's not a big deal. Because I don't know. I guess we're not like the star-studded people. We're just, hey, let's be friends. It's cool. We're just people. Hey, Leland Phil. So, but yeah, we really had a great time. It was great to meet him, and it was great to meet a lot of the other YouTubers that we hadn't met. And I mean, if you could get there one time. All right, what's this one, guys? Name that knife. Ooh.
That's the Rust-O-Matic from Lefty.
Blazeburger, I'm not people, I'm a bot. Some people idolize certain knife makers. Some people do, and I think, that's cool. I mean, we know, like, somebody made a comment, they were freaking out. They made a comment because they're like, oh my God, you know, Liang Wan, you were hanging out with Sean Hassan. Sean Hassan is the designer for Tepe. He's Tepe Knives, and he works for Tucson. No, I just think it's funny because somebody had come by and they were freaking out about that. And I'm like, yeah, he's our friend. We met him through a knife group that we're in.
Yeah, before he sold us all out and moved across the country.
I know he did.
Sean, if you're watching, why wouldn't you be watching?
Yeah. Yeah, but he's, you know, I mean, the bottom line is, and we've said it before, we're just people.
I mean,
everyone's just people.
It is, but see, people are going to meet you and they're going to be like, oh my God, are you Pocket Metal? You'll just have to be like, yeah, $5 to say hi, please.
I'm going to get a Pocket Metal t-shirt and just follow you around at the first show.
Tom says, does that make Casey the Curly Howard of the knife community?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this was just in for review, right? Or is this ours?
That's ours.
I own this now. I didn't know you owned this one. Oh my God. I'm so glad I own it. You know, this is going to have to go in my pocket, like right now. I don't want to.
I went ahead and I put one of the Lynchburg West aftermarket clippies on it because I do love wire clips, but I ordered that clip when I pre-ordered the knife, and so I've done the whole thing. Any of you guys out there have one of these, and what do you think? I think that they did a great job from the proto to the full production, and I think that Lefty and Kev, what's the other guy's name? What is the other guy's name?
Colin.
Lefty and...
I want to say Carlos, but
Colin.
Colin. Yeah.
They've got a really good aesthetic.
And from what I've seen, everyone has one of these knives except for me on Instagram. The last couple days, it's just been taking over the feed.
Did you not order one, or is it just late?
I did not. No, I didn't order one. I wasn't the biggest fan of that shape. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the slabs. It's very slabby handled looking, and
that's funny because it turns out that I'm just kind of a slab fan.
Yeah,
because
that
the way
too.
my hands are shaped.
I got to hold that. Stevie Wonder Woman had it, or now said Stevie, and I played with it, and I was like, it's very slabby, and I don't get it. And it's too. I'm not like a super tactical dude. Like, I don't wear the cargo shorts, and I don't think that I'm a Rambo guy, and I don't have, I don't know. Nah, man. It's cutoffs here. cut off Levi's.
Well, he's showing
we're gonna get sexy here.
So
some cut off shorts.
So I'm the least I'm the least tactical guy in the knife community. I really am, but it's not about it's about hand size and shape. So those slab-sided knives just work for me. And I've always said, I'll say it a million times, I'll say it a million more times. The best part about knives, absolute best part, is that we can all like something different and nobody has to be wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm not, it just
I love that you know what works for you. I mean, don't get me wrong, stuff like the
second knife they made looks awesome.
Oh,
the next one that's coming out, the Growler, that thing looks awesome. I fucking love the look of that.
Do you know what a Growler is in England?
I saw someone post that someplace.
Yeah, it's not a big container of beer.
Did you post
it's me.
No.
It's a me.
It's a
like these are legs.
It's a woman's bits. Yeah.
It's a beaver.
Yes.
Yes, it's a beaver.
It's a freshwater animal.
Punani. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Anyways, I could just keep going. Hide your wives and daughters. Michael Morgan, my experience from meeting Matisfaction was getting a hug with my face crammed in the underside of his chest. Jason, you were not kidding. He is freaking tall. I didn't even come up to his shoulders.
No, because I didn't come up to his shoulders.
I love that picture.
Yeah.
If you guys, again, if you haven't seen that one, it just cracks me up.
I'm going to start asking, Pocket Metal, where are you in the scale of things? Because I come in at about
how tall are you?
6'3".
Oh, dear.
What is with these guys? You know what it is? It's the beards. It just makes them more manly and naked.
Now I need a picture with you, Matisfaction, and Stevie.
Yeah.
Because then I would just be like this little tiny thing, and you guys would be way up.
I just want a picture with the three of you carrying me around.
I give or take. Me and Stevie are like right around the same height.
Okay.
Big boys.
So there's a couple pictures of us from when we went to the Oregon thing, the Blade show at Benchmade.
Oh, that's
Or not
true.
Bench,
That's
not
you're
the
right.
Blade
There
show, the
is
meetup. So
the meetup. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I've seen those.
It says really satisfaction was short in my head. Mine too. Lefty also. I walked up to Kevin at his table. And
I thought he was shorter. He's like 6'2", 6'3".
Well, yeah, he definitely looks like he should live in, Khazad-dûm.
Well, I mean, somebody told me they thought I'd be taller. I'm like, I'm 5'5". Isn't that tall enough?
Justin took me by surprise. I thought Justin, because he just looks like a short dude for some reason, because you only see like this much.
Lies.
Well,
But he's
because
taller
this is
than
how
me.
we all see each other, right?
Yeah.
We see each other like this. So I mean, can you tell how tall I am from sitting?
Only because I've seen you in pictures next to other people.
Well, yeah.
and those micro hands.
Oh my God.
It would be funny if you were like
Yes.
6 foot tall with these little bitty mini hands.
Right? Okay. Yeah. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy said he's 6'5". See, you're all tall. What the hell are you all eating?
It was easier when I was 300
Short
pounds,
people.
I didn't mind tall, but now that I'm not, you guys are just too big.
Louis says, reminds me of the dodo bird from the Flintstones.
Now, see, the funny thing is I would assume Peter was tall because he looks like a tall, guy. For
I was
some reason.
6'1" when I was 21 years old, and now I am about 5'11". I pressed a couple of discs in my back doing sound for a living.
I was 5'6".
And then I gained a whole bunch of weight, which warped it. So I've shrunk quite a bit.
I probably have too. Honestly, I haven't measured myself, but I had back surgery because I had a disc just explode back there and stuff like that. Yeah, I almost couldn't walk for a little bit.
So I used to be 5'6", but now I'm shorter. I'm only 5'5". And I used to eat lots of rice, but I don't. But I just...
It was nice of Nick to loan us his hand.
Yeah. You guys met Nick Shabazz hands? Where are you, Nick?
I love that he has two right hands.
Okay, wait.
Funny. Oh my gosh. I was actually 6'5", and I didn't know they could stack shit.
Is that from when he's smoking a joint?
That's hella funny.
Oh my god, that's funny.
But yeah, no, I was in a motorcycle accident, and so I got shorter from that, and then I lost a bunch of weight, and I got shorter from that. So I'm just going to continue.
We're going to be little old people.
And then because I'm 50, I'm going to just keep getting shorter. Pretty soon, Pete's going to carry me in one of those little like kid backpacks.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah,
like Yoda.
Yeah, I'm not going to have to walk anywhere. You need to start doing some yoga. Stretch yourself back out.
Hang yourself from a jungle gym with some weights.
Yeah, that
I have one of those anti-gravity tables where you lock your ankles up and hang upside down. It was the only thing that helped my back.
I've done that, and it gives me a headache.
Full blood rushes to your head. You're
Yeah,
like,
I do not like it at all. My mom had one, and where you sit on it, and then you raise your arms, and then it flips you upside down. And after like 2 seconds, I'm like, oh.
I pass out. I think I pass out. We're supposed to be talking about knives, right?
Yeah.
Not when I'm on.
Okay. How about?
Let's talk about the new train.
Yeah. I can't get this off my finger.
The train is not a supporter of the channel, and I still love it. And I love it.
He loves it. Hang on, I'm trying to get these little hands off my fingers. Ooh, you know what else he brought out?
It's a teeter's table, and I guess that's a table full of teats.
Table full of teats. Let's see. This is something else Peter brought out.
Bravo.
You all know what that is?
That's a big old bunch of pokey stabby.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Microtech Bravo.
It's not so micro.
It's the Microsoft Bravo. I do that every time.
I know the Microsoft. He was doing a video. Holy shit. I don't know how many times he had to redo it because he kept calling it Microsoft.
I still slipped it in a couple of times because I got the comments. Oh, Microsoft, you mean Microtech? I'm like, yes, obviously that's what I meant. Thank you for watching.
Darnell just said, Nick, we're close. 5'9", 155, 32-inch waist, and was 225, 42-inch waist. Cancer, no joke, 6 years now. Good for you. So remission 6 years.
Yeah.
That's right. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to show it.
Okay, you show it.
You're all spacey today. So this is the Truex.
I like it.
Yeah, man, I do too. It's a little expensive. These are 160, 170 bucks, but it's S35VN on their version of the Axis lock. It's all steel. It's too much. It's $40 too much money for the fact that it's all steel.
Yeah, it should be titanium.
And the pocket clip is it's not ambidextrous, which is stupid for a bar lock. Like you missed one obvious step, but considering the junk that they have been releasing under their name in the folder land for so long, this is one hell of a step up, and it's all USA made, apparently.
Yeah, if they could have just brought it in with some titanium or even aluminum would have been better than
the problem is
steel.
I think my guess is, and I don't know them, and you can't even tag them on Instagram. When you tag them, it says they don't accept tags. So I tried to
great marketing, right?
Yeah, and they're like, nope, we don't allow that. My guess is because they get a lot of shit.
Stop making shit and you won't get shit, right?
Right, they're getting there. So this is where I know straight from, right? Yeah. This is the TFM like 43 or 39, whatever it is. These were door knives for a long time before I had better knowledge and can invest in better stuff. These are still great. They're heavy, they're beast mode, they're 1095. They're fantastic. Big choil, right? They were absolutely ahead of the market when it comes to this design. This is about 6 years old.
And it was a good price. It was like 50 or 60 bucks, right?
Not even that much, like 30 bucks. And
wow.
They're still inexpensive. This is one of the knives that I recommend. Although I will say, I have the longer one, and I took the scales off and tried to dye them black, and they turned kind of a shit brown, and I'm having a really hard time getting them past that. Like whatever this particular micarta or G10 is, really reacts to black dye. Don't do it. So, somebody mentioned that I should dye them blue because there's a lot of red apparently. I don't know. Anyway,
that was me.
Was that you? It was you last night.
Last Monday.
Last Monday. But I still recommend these. So this has got the same gray and black G10, and it's really good. I want them to do more of this, so I'm supporting it because we need more. And I don't mind that it's below 200 bucks. So USA made, below 200 bucks with good blade steel. Let's just support that so more of it happens.
I'm not agree with Axis lock or bar lock, originally designed for both sides.
It is. I mean, the lock is both sides, right? They just didn't bother to drill the holes for the clip, and the clip is the other thing. Ew. I'm not doing that very well. There we go. The screws get in the way. Anyway, there's room for improvement. Let's leave it at that. But the blade is beautiful.
Yeah, I like that.
It really is.
So that's why I rock stock here.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Tom, what sort of socks do you rock? Do you wear socks?
Says we're going for black, but ended up with shit brown. Yeah,
that's a knife modder's dilemma. You're like, oh, this is going to take color so well, and then you dye it out, and it does not. That's the sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Or apparently there's some German pronunciation. I have a question for you in the audience. This is the SACHSE, which I looked up online, and it came back as Saxy. But apparently there's a German pronunciation that's like, I don't know. Pocket Metal, have you seen this thing? And if you have, what are you calling it?
I have seen it. I didn't know what the name was. I haven't played with it. I'm waiting. They showed a preview of one that's got a like sheep's foot blade.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
and that's the one I want to grab. So if I don't, buy a lot of those types of things too often. So when they preview the one, and then they put another bunch for sale, I would rather just I'm just gonna get the other one, the sheep's foot, because they all look pretty much similar except for the blade shape. It seems.
And they are. I mean, I do it because the people on the channel like it, and I'll always have a soft spot for well-made budget knives because that's where I started.
Right.
You know.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, on that note, we ended up buying a bunch of where the hell did I put that knife? Petrified Fish when they did the Victor. And I lost
that's the blue one that you just.
Yeah, I just the Victor.
Yeah, so we bought that. It came out in blue, and then they did the black and green. We got that one too. I just love the finger cut out there, and yeah, they're like $40. So those are
they're great price, and I think Sencut, I have the one that I have the affiliate link for. So I mean, I don't remember my discount code. It's on a video. It's on a video. But I do have a discount code, so if you guys are interested in Sencut, I mean, feel free to use the discount code on the website. I think it's WCK10.
They have lots of nice stuff, and they're coming out with some nice looking stuff as well. And the price.
Hey, Mr. Luthi. Yeah, I mean,
they are, but they're doing the thing. Okay, so the whole point of Sencut was supposed to be their sort of basic level budget knives on Amazon,
right?
And now they're $50 or higher. So it's like they just can't help themselves. So I assume that somewhere down the road, we're going to have, instead of Sencut, we're going to have Sen, and that'll be the actual new budget line. And they're just going to keep stepping down because.
So they already went up? I thought they were in the 40-ish range.
Let's see. I'll take a look. They are, but they're competing with companies that make knives in the same materials for $26 and $27.
Right. Keep creating.
I guess it's like with that, you're going with knowing that it's made as good as a Civivi is. So, I don't know.
You know, but that's the hard part is it's made, I mean, makes Civivi.
Right.
We also make Sencut.
Well, he knows, right?
I mean, it's you're still getting.
So
hey, James.
$46.50.
What's up, Garen?
It's a button lock.
Yeah.
Okay, so the non-budget lock sitting next to it is $40. That's a $10. It's a 10. I don't know, man. All I'm getting at is that they just don't do it.
Isn't it still the cheapest button lock out there though?
Is it?
I think so. I could be wrong. Maybe someone like Effengrau probably came out with something since then.
Yeah, but we don't talk about Effengrau. I don't care.
I'm just saying, like, you know, they're always like gonna stuff like that ends up coming in. And,
is there? I don't know if there's an Effengrau button lock. Hang on, that's really a question.
I don't honestly look at it's one of those things like you go down the Amazon rabbit hole, like you click one thing and then they suggest.
No, that's not.
There's bar locks. I'm not seeing a button lock. Hey, this knife looks just like one of the.
Ant says that Tangram button lock was like $15.
What?
Oh, the Tangram, the old Kaiser.
Yeah.
They had a knife.
Yeah, the old Kaiser budget line that they've sort of let go.
After it was gray yellow. Since it's shade, it's translucent yellow, and it. So can't expect a solid color without light gray or white scales. That's very true. Napster is like Ken Dyer. He's got some great knives that he's done that were jade or were white G10 and now are yellow, and they just turned out. I mean, they look really good, phenomenally good. They did a really good job.
You guys want a G10 Sabenza for $9.99? They've got one on Amazon. Something tells me this is not authentic.
I'm surprised that Amazon will do that. That's kind of. I think that they should stop that shit.
It doesn't say. It just says folding utility.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Knife.
Yeah.
Right.
But
durable handle, everyday carry tactical knife or
that being said,
knife or one word.
They also have that company has and I try not to support them, although sometimes you can't help it.
That's smart ass. I figured out who she is now.
They have a terrible problem with stealing ideas and products from other people and then making them in their own Amazon branded thing and then undercutting the price and then promoting their own product. So, you know, good old capitalism.
Yeah. And Kirk saying Civivi prices have doubled. Now, the last Ranger asked if I figured out who Chamiette is now. And I said, yes, I did.
Okay.
Civivi prices have doubled and their quality has been cut in half. My last 2 button locks had to be fixed and it took me a while to do it. Yeah. You know, it's hard because they're all trying to compete with the budget knives. It didn't used to be like that, but once, you know, COVID hit and all this stuff happened and things were shut down and on and on and on, people were losing their jobs. They didn't have money. So we started acquiring a lot of budget knives to do reviews on because, number one, maybe we liked them. Maybe they look good and we really liked them. But,
Yeah.
you know, we wanted to show people that you could still have a knife. Hey, 1 minute, how's it going? You could still have a knife, even if it was budget.
Yeah.
You know, you could still grab one.
Yeah, the Victor, as we were talking about. I know Last Ranger likes it. When I saw that they were doing this, because I like the Beluga. The Beluga was a great knife. So when this thing came out, I was like, oh, you know, that's an awesome clip point right there. I wish they would have put the little, you know, finger hole thing on both sides, though.
It disappeared. Oh.
I saw that.
What did we? All I got is something about a finger hole.
That's the Black Victor. You had the blue one.
This is the black and green one. I prefer this a lot more. We're going to end up dyeing the scales on the blue one sometime when I have some.
See, I loved the blue.
I'm not a blue fan, although I am wearing a blue hoodie right now. But as far as knives, that's my only blue knife that I have. I don't rock the blue. I tend to stay with the red and black if I can, or stuff like that.
Looking like a true metalhead.
I do love my red and my purple. Yeah, see, Nick even said in his opinion he's not complaining, but he thinks that the knife market, it's being flooded with knives right now. And it is, and it has been. You know, but
that's good for us, though.
It is good for us. But I mean, I think, you know, like I said, when all this stuff happened and everything was, you know, COVID shut down, all that kind of stuff, with so many people not working, the knife companies stepped in and started creating more budget, which was actually smart for them because they were still able to make their money, right? So, I don't know.
Nick,
shadow and a blue light.
You got to have the blue, and then it's the cinematic color, you know, look. That's why you do the blue on one side and the yellowy red on the other side, buddy.
We don't have that here. We're not that fancy.
If you saw the setup, you wouldn't think it was fancy.
Blue on there and red there, or yellow there.
It's
if you saw our setup, you wouldn't think it was fancy. I mean, look, I got my work printer behind us right there.
Yeah, you know, you gotta make do with the space you have, right? In California, space is not cheap.
No, you do what you gotta do. And when we're not doing lives, then this is also our video table, and it's also our work table and our dinner table. So we have multi uses for this table.
We always eat dinner on the couch over there.
I try not to. We do a lot, but I prefer not to, but we do.
Now, especially that my office is, you know, this is also now so the whole table, I got another computer sitting beside me and hard drives and wires everywhere. And my drawing tablet is sitting here. And so, yeah,
Blazeburger says, humble brag, you have a printer. Yeah, it's a work printer. Work provided it. Listen, don't make me give you time out, Blazeburger. Cue Ball says it's better than his prison wall look. I know everybody misses our bikini person that was on the wall.
Oh, yeah. I thought he said my prison wall. Cue Ball looks like he's in a racquetball court. Whenever he's on a live, he sits like a mile back from the thing, and there's a giant white wall, and everything's blazingly white around him.
It's way too institutional.
It would make me feel insane.
Whenever he needs to feel comfortable.
He said, Nick says, laughing out loud, no, Chris, you're just normally a mile away from the camera.
Yeah, he's explained it a million times, and I'll still make fun of him.
Oh, see, Tom's talking about Wish. He came across a site called Wish, and they had benchmade knives. So Wish is a Chinese company, and they do sell clones of everything. Yeah.
Wish is Wish. So
Wish is like at the dollar store online.
Oh God, it's the 99. Yeah, it's the old 99-cent store online. It is. I mean, if you need cheap LEDs, or for some reason, or cheap little electronic parts, it's fantastic. But don't buy stuff that you're going to need to rely on ever.
Yeah. Also, AliExpress is the same way, but some companies that are actual like real companies like Kaiser sells on there.
They use, yes.
That's a really interesting conversation. So I'm friends with Sam Lau, the guy that runs Megaron. And
oh, look at you, friends with.
I know it's my name drop. But we had this discussion because he's like, well, Kaiser's on there and a couple other companies are on there, and I'm like, yeah, but here's
Kaiser,
the thing.
Petrified Fish, Tucson, bunch of other
and
ones.
And it's because the only place in the world that site is looked at with such suspicion is here. For everyone else, it's their version of basically Amazon, right? It's super cheap. Yeah. Everybody gets what they get. Shipping's not that bad because it's usually closer to home. But for us, because it's just a tiny version of Alibaba, most of us have experience with buying something off them and a month later finding some other charge on our credit card. So
we were talking about that last night.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Some other country that I couldn't even pronounce was trying to buy watches.
Thanks, Blaze.
40 of them.
I have a friend.
He does have a friend.
Just one.
Yeah. He does have a
friend. I've bought a few things off there. Electronics like cables and shit, USB cables and stuff, and never had problems with them, and they were like super great, pricing and stuff.
Wish?
You just no AliExpress.
AliExpress, yeah.
But it does take, you're going to be out waiting for your shit for like over a month sometimes, depending upon.
Oh, for sure.
And I know.
Did you invite Mass Action?
I did.
He's got to get on here.
He's not here, is he?
Dennis Action bought his brain on Wish.
Yeah, but he's not actually on.
Tom. No, that's what I'm saying. We need to get him on here. Yeah, he's a smart guy. He really is.
My favorite Wish story is we ordered a bath mat that was supposed to, like, you buy these bath mats. When you get out of the shower, the water changes the color of the mat to blood red. So it's designed to look like bloody footprints. We got it for Halloween. Thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
And they
put it in my son's bathroom.
Right. The ads all came, showed the whole thing. What showed up was a white bath mat made out of some terrible synthetic material with red feet, like, painted on it.
Yeah.
So it was close, like so close. They just almost, but no.
Not quite.
Yeah. You definitely, a lot of times we'll get, and I don't know if that one has reviews. Some of the ones on AliExpress have reviews, and see, and a lot of that shit, you got German and every language under the sun. Sometimes you can translate it. You never know what the hell you're really gonna get. So I try to it's a gamble. It's a gamble. You might get something for a good deal. You might lose your money, or you might get a bath mat with red feet print on it.
Right, and that's what's funny too, because you have some of those things like you always see those, what I ordered on Amazon, but what I got.
Right.
Check your measurements. I love the people who are like, oh my God, I ordered this chair, but this is what I got, and they get a little doll chair. Check your measurements. It tells you on there. It's 2 inches tall.
Also, Wish is hilarious because they do all their sizing in either European or actually in sizing from China. So a 5X is an American extra large.
Yeah.
So this outfit's going to look so good. It shows up and it's like for the American dolls. It's like this big.
Yeah, it's tiny.
And no matter what you look at some point, they're going to start suggesting dildos and other things like that.
Oh my God.
Which works just fine.
Yeah, they have done some pretty interesting things on that one. They work great, but I mean, couldn't resist that one. How about a Stativian?
That is the 133.
Yes.
I like this knife.
Whoops, which way am I going there?
This is a fantastic budget slicer.
Just see your mouth.
None.
Yeah, this one is fun.
It's got a funky grind to it. It's $26. D2.
Get the hell out of this. You don't care if it breaks.
Yeah, right. For the price of one really good knife, you can get 10 of these and just keep using it till it's dead.
Yep. Sometimes if you're going somewhere, like we're going to go camping and I don't want to take, one of my really good knives, but I want to take a folder because I don't want it stolen or lose it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to grab this because I don't care if it gets lost. I don't care if it breaks. I'll just give me a new one.
Spray paint it like neon green though, so you don't like drop it on something and then it disappears.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
That would have been your Burning Man knife. Spray paint it neon colors.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna get body paint.
You guys, any of you guys watch any of the footage coming out of Burning Man 2022 this year? There's an airport on the playa now. So I used to go back in the late 90s. We did sound for Death Guild for their Thunderdome setup and for some other rave camps. And I went once for a full week, and I've been there for a couple of days at a time for a couple of years leading up to that. Now there's an airport for people to fly in and experience Burning Man, and it's no, that's not how it is, you jackass. I don't even understand. But it has changed a lot. And apparently this year to get out, there was an 8-hour traffic jam. We've managed to create traffic in the desert. We're awesome. Anyway, if you go to Burning Man, paint your knife because you'll lose it otherwise. That was the whole point.
That's what usually this reminds me of the QSP Gannett. The blade.
I suppose. I don't even know what that looks like. There's too many knives with too many names, man. Hold on.
Well, I mean, that's the thing.
Those kind of knives are also great if you go camping with like a group. Like sometimes when Chamiette's family comes up, they like to go camping with us.
Yeah.
And her dad treats
like Gannett.
Her dad treats everything like it's a sledge, like a a hammer. So
right.
You never give that guy an expensive knife. So that's the kind
that's
of
what
shit
I've always said. My guys at work, they know I have knives. They've given it to them to sharpen, or they've asked me to help them buy one, whatever. They'll come in and they'll say, "Hey, can I use your knife? I know you have one." And it's like, well, what are you using it for? Because it's not a pry bar, and I'm not going to hand them a $300 knife or a $200 knife to go use as a pry bar. I'm going to hand them a pry bar. Here, use this instead.
I will say the same thing. What are you going to use it for? And they'll say, "Why do you ask?" I'll say, "Because that's the knife I'm about to give you."
Right. I always carry a budget knife in my car. Always.
And no matter what the answer is, you always give them the budget one anyways.
100%.
Most of the time, yes. So part of the guys that always ask me, they work in our sewer crews. We do a lot of pipeline inspection and CCTV inspection. So they're coming in out of the sewers. They don't need to use my nice knife. No. What's the name, Christine? Of what? Of this, Darnell? This is a Sativian ST133. If that's
Let's
what
see it
you're
in Peter's hand.
Yeah, see my hand. Here's my hand. Looks big, huh?
It's still a plenty big knife.
Yeah, but I mean it.
I mean, it's a good sized knife. It's over 8 inches. That's what she said.
Always ask and give them the sack, right?
No, I like this thing. This is fun.
Unless it's another knife person. I do have one other knife person at work. Now they all carry knives, but one of my guys, he came in one day and he goes, "I want to get this Rockstead. What do you think?" And I'm like, okay, he knows knives.
Yeah.
So he knows, he'll come in and he'll say, "Hey, I got to cut this rope. Can I borrow your knife?" Yes, I will hand him an expensive knife to borrow my rope because I know when he goes outside, number one, he's not going to be cutting it on the ground on the cement. He's going to be holding it in his hand. He's not going to be doing anything stupid with it. And he knows that it will absolutely kill him if anything happens to that knife. So, yeah. Lend up your knife, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Right? If they borrow your knife, the odor is free. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. She probably unplugged it.
Yeah. Also, we're at 318.
Oh, dang. I thought we were just sitting here having fun with pocket metal.
Uh-oh.
So this is a Baca knife. So that's our Bay Area Knife Collectors Association. And we get a club knife every year. And this happened to be our club knife. Was this last year? Yeah, this was last year's. This year is going to be, I think we're getting a Strider this year, right?
Yeah.
Did they decide on that? Yeah. So plug it in. It can't be plugged in. Uh-oh. He's going to die. I'm not.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Oh. Hang on, guys.
Nope, not charging. Oh, now we are. Nope. Now we are. Okay. Did you just stop charging?
No,
Okay. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, thanks to D2 because he lives like right down the street from us essentially. Uh, I'm gonna get to play with a Herman because he just ordered a Herman knife.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it the other day. He gets that kid, man. Woof. He orders some knives. So
Yeah, there are some people out there, man. Every time you turn around, they've got some monster knife in your. They're like, "How did you?" NAF Sergeant is one of these guys. He's just all, "Oh yeah, I just got this thing the other day. Whatever, it's kind of cool. It's some $1,500."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, dude, you win." You know who else is like that is Dirk. Dirk Warning's knife collection is insane. I love it to pieces, but oh my god, dude, sell all that stuff and buy yourself a big house.
For me, when you talk about like NAF and Dirk, that at that range, that like I don't even bother looking at shit like that because I'm never gonna buy something in that level. It's just like it's torturing yourself. It's like some form of like.
And Dirk is so funny because he's just so down to earth. We go meet up with him and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just brought a few for you." I'm like,
Some of them to look at. We're like, opens up the case. We're like, oh my God. It's insane. We're going to do a giveaway.
Hey, there's Satisfaction. He heard people making fun of.
Did he come on?
No, he just heard us say giveaway and he showed up.
Sucker. Satisfaction is denied.
Everyone can win but Matt. No, I'm kidding, dude. Hey, we sent you an invite to actually join us on here, but it's too late now, duders.
Yeah. Where were you, Maddie? Sitting there waiting for you. You're not kidding, man. We should have waited like 10 more minutes. $1,500 knife. It would take me over 5 years to spend $1,500 on knives. Yeah, I just sell.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we have the ability to sell a bunch or trade a bunch for the knives that we want, which is really nice. That's actually how I got my Malibu and he got his tag down. So I just took a bunch of knives with me and did some selling.
So there's a link to Dirk's channel if you guys want to see the most ridiculous knife collection in the history of knife collectors. I would say I own knives. That dude has a collection.
Oh my God.
And now just because he's here, I'm going to share Maddie's channel too.
Share Maddie's channel. You should share our Pocket Metal again too.
I will.
We're going to do a giveaway. Maddie, AKA the Turd Burglar.
Aww.
Nick, hang on. Let me sign into my other 18 accounts. Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. I'm just going to say that. That actually kind of pisses me off.
So for all of you that are watching today, if you haven't done this yet, you need to go and subscribe to Pocket Metal and Satisfaction and even Dirk Warning, even though he's not here, jerk.
Would have got the Last Ranger.
And Last Ranger. Here we go. Now I'll go find. I'm so slow at this. Leave me alone, man.
Yeah, that's why it's better when I'm typing.
Who
else is the mods on here? Where'd Stacy go?
You can't see your mods from that.
I know.
And I can't add them from here because I'm not you.
Stacy's a mod. Tom's a mod. But Tom might be on his phone. I should probably stop doing that. That's loud, isn't it?
No.
Okay, how many people do we have on here? We have 42. You know my stance on that too, Christine. We've had that talk. Yes, Jason, I absolutely do. And the one person I'm thinking of that absolutely does it is not on here today. So, go away, huh? I'll play for Gary, and he can't give it away if he wins. Sadly, Tom has already subscribed to Satisfaction. Well, Tom, you should go unsubscribe and then resubscribe.
We should all do that just so they feel like there's activity.
Yeah. I'm going to go create like 10 more accounts and go subscribe.
But wait like 3 days in between.
Oh, yeah.
So unsubscribe, and then by next Wednesday, then resubscribe.
That's right.
I'm going to make a channel called Therapeutic. I've got a Therapeutic Edge. I'll do an Therapeutic Fair. I'll do...
I can do knives.
Therapeutics.
So I have women carry knives. I'll do knives women carry. And then I'll say carry women's knives.
Right.
And then knives carry women.
Yeah.
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 Okay, we've got.
Still 42.
They're cool pets. I had one. Oh, squirrels. Somebody else was talking about that. Okay, we got 42 people. So we are going to choose the numbers between this and this. Which you guys can't see yet. And then our number is going to be. You guys want to see what you're playing for first?
Nah.
So unfortunately, we do not have a pocket metal sticker. We ran out. So I think this might be one that still has one. I'm going to look. So while you're all sitting there, talk amongst yourselves.
It's coffee.
Oh, there's a PBK one in here. PBK. Of course, we got the Maddie one in here.
That's a rare one.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Why is that one so rare?
Ask every other YouTube channel that tries to get stickers from Satisfaction.
Oh, because he doesn't give them out?
He's as bad as me about getting to the mailbox. Gary,
Well,
I just don't go to the post office often. I sit at this desk until I forget what time it is. I haven't gone outdoors yet, and it's 3:30 almost today.
Okay, all the usuals. I'm not going to go through them all. So we have got room on the street. Is that your little giant satisfaction? He is. So we've got a big swag bag stickers. I'm going to squish that right there. Got that. Got your little Utah truffle. Those are hella good. Of course, you're going to get one of the Rosecraft Blades swag bags from Rosecraft. So you get the little, you get the sticker, you get the flight tag, and you get the koozie. And of course, you get their
Koozie? They get koozie?
you get their, what is this called? Pamphlet. Like their
I love that you remember
brochure.
koozie, but I had to wrestle for pamphlet. That's
It's
awesome.
the simple shit, you know.
That's why she loves me.
And then, is your simple or a shit?
Yes,
Yes on both.
that's right.
All right, then.
These are villagers. Nice, Aunt.
Villagers.
Nick, we're trying, man. It's just between the many jobs we work, the weekends are the only time we have to do all the other things we need to do. It just doesn't work out every weekend.
So we're gonna give away.
Give away. We got France now. We're going to give away this now.
We're gonna give away one of the Rosecraft Blade Barras.
Designed by
Miss Swag.
And if you don't like the cap lifter and bottle opener,
You can take it off.
Pry on the end, you can take it off. And
Yes.
there's two studs back there, and apparently somebody's making a cap that you can put in there too, a little piece. So
Yeah. So that is very cool. Not used, only reviewed. So
I mean, I did cut up a hobo with it, but
listen, I cut up a tactical banana.
that's how we do reviews. You gotta, do a little stabbing.
That banana didn't know what was coming.
It didn't. I heard it go banana, and that was the end of it.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Matt is like, why did I join this live? You can totally just, why am I here? These people are crazy. We are.
Yeah, we're just.
I'm a therapist. Trust me, I would know.
No comment. Okay, so we now have 46 people in here because everybody signed on to
Somebody
their
said
channel.
giveaway. Yeah.
All right, so soon as O-Tip, how are you, my dear?
O-Tip.
Crazy's where.
Just the O-Tip, please.
Always better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That is true. Always better to love and be loved than never be loved. Is that what that is? Something like that.
Oh.
Can you see through that? You can't see that. Does anybody want to put up a start?
I'll do it.
Must have keistered his vitamins, maximum absorption. Yeah, my dad was walking around in a shirt last night that said, I make stuff up. And Peter had his on that said, keep talking. I'm diagnosing you. And I thought, oh my God, we need them to go out with those knives together. Oh, Tom got the start. All right, you guys, your number is, your number spread is 700 to 900. 700 to 900. One guess only, please. Aw, thank you, Junior. That's very sweet. Start why? We're doing the giveaway. O-Tip.
Give away.
Give away. Give away.
Hi.
We're going to give away a pup.
Lonely.
Wait.
What? Oh.
There was more.
Yeah. A lot more. You're.
We also,
If you order now,
you will also get this fabulous Log and Daughter notebook.
And what else?
Now, this one is the beautiful dot lines.
That line's there.
Dot lines dare. And
Yay.
this one is the issue design wolf.
Oh.
Yes.
Those are my
And-
t-shirt. The wolf on the front.
You will also get this.
Everybody needs a pry bar.
Awesome Rogan pry bar.
Rogan Mini.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is sick. This is
and
cool.
you can put a 1/4-inch driver in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's about a 1/4 inch.
You can fit a 1/2 inch in there if you push hard enough. No.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right.
Oh, sorry. The Vanna White hand.
All right. The guesses are coming in once again. 700 and 900 is your number spread.
Creepy
Some
hand.
numbers is your numbers for number spread.
There's a little hand in there too.
And you're going to get a free hand.
And
Let me give
I
you
want
a
you
hand.
guys to guess what part of Peter that hand smells like.
You know, it smells like Peter.
Oh, I just didn't want to go there.
The doctors have seriously become the new bottle opener.
Here it comes.
Wait, thank you. Why are they saying thank you to EDC Oz? If I win, if I can win, I also gave a marbled composition book. I need one for school. Can I also have? I don't have a marbled composition
All right.
book. 822 for Gary. I just want the truffle. Changed and deleted old guess. Hey, Christine just
Heavy
said
Curse
what it
says
smelled
TMI.
like.
Hey, man, if you don't want too much information, you are on the wrong channel.
Got my Kaiser drop there today.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I
want
would like
those how
that.
bad. I just don't have the money right now. And I don't have the money next paycheck either because I'm going to get a little artwork.
Because what are you doing for us for our anniversary?
For me?
Yeah.
We're going to go out to dinner.
Well, no. What are we doing next weekend?
We're going to go get some artwork.
So next weekend we may be live a little bit earlier because we're actually going down to Dana Point. For those of you that know Jason Grant, he did the Grant Gripper. He's actually doing our tattoos next weekend. So we're going to do a live.
Your first ever tattoo? I'm kidding. He's a tattoo artist and he's really good.
He's really good. So we're going to go down there and get ours from him and do a live over there. So we think that sounded fun.
Okay, let's do the giveaway and then
Yes.
let you guys see if you can guess what I'm getting. It's my first ever.
Hey,
tattoo.
G-Ball.
Okay, I think we're done. And one last one from Louie just came in. You got 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6,
5.5.
5, 4, 3,
Tom beat us there.
2, oh, 1.
Tom. Okay.
Okay, so the winner of all this crazy crap is number 771.
All right, let's go back and find the close.
771.
I was 6 too high.
Oh,
771.
I can't even find the beginning here. Holy crap, where'd it go?
766.
795. 7, you said 760?
766.
I had 758. So 66 would mean that's EDC for Marcos. Let's write that down.
EDC Oz?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
write that one down.
I see a 766 is the closest.
Anybody want to, do our mods want to help confirm that?
766 wins, and that's going to Marcos.
Is it going to Marcos?
Is that what he said? He gave it to somebody.
Is it Marcos or Mateo?
I don't remember.
It was Marcos. Dang. So Marcos, we're gonna bring you your win from us or from
I mean, it's Marcos.
Marcos won
uh,
last week. Somebody
Somebody
did for
stepped
him.
in and won it for Marcos last week.
We're gonna-
He's building quite the Rosecraft
Dude, you're
collection.
getting the Rosecraft correct. Never mind.
Correction?
we're gonna find that bag, and we're just gonna add everything to your
Real quick, Nick Martino
full collection.
On daily hikes. We go on weekend hikes. We go on daily walks.
We can't daily walks.
And on the weekends, yeah, we still. I mean, not every weekend right now, but yeah, it's been too damn hot. But we do.
Awesome, thank you, EDC Oz.
Okay.
That was super nice.
That was
Hashtag DFK.
Also, EDC Oz, please get in touch with me on Instagram. You're going to get a swag pack and some other goodies just for the generosity. We appreciate you, man. Nobody gets out alive. Wait, nobody gets away with kindness without getting.
Marcos, this is an awesome birthday month for you.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, it's Marcos' birthday month.
Yes, it is.
So I'm getting my first tattoo. I'm a lifelong nerd. What am I getting?
Anybody guess?
Somebody tell me. What do you think?
I'm not getting my first tattoo. It's my ninth. Can anybody guess what I'm getting?
It's a symbol. My phone. A knife.
I don't know. I have no idea what mine is.
It's not man. It's
not a knife.
not the Mandalorian helmet.
Pie.
It says pie.
I like
That is
pie.
fashion. Best car. I like that.
That's good guess. Good guess.
Sue says a puppy.
That would be good too.
Tattoo of a puppy.
Halloween the movie tattoo.
Interesting choice.
Let's see if anybody can guess this with 3 clues.
No, we're not gonna do that because if
They'll get a sticker pack.
okay.
Yeah, you guys can get a swag bag. So if you want to play for a swag bag and you can get some, let's see.
Okay, I'm a lifelong nerd.
Okay, wait a minute. So other than Nintendo, O-Tip said Windows, Ann said Halloween. Okay, Tom said, oh, you're welcome.
It's a logo.
Blazeburger said the rebel symbol. Mike Jernak said Earth. Michael Morgan said the bear constellation. Louis said the Star of David.
That could be a choice. That would be an option
Satisfaction said Clifford the big red dog tattoo.
too.
No, I don't want my initials on anybody. I never do anybody's name. That's very sweet, but the only name I have on me is my son's, and it's in Japanese anyways because I'm half Japanese. So, where'd my mouse
It's
go?
not Mando and it's not Boba. Keep swinging.
Boba Fett.
I'm not gonna get the no step on Snick.
Bench made tramp stamp.
I didn't want handlebars, but she said no.
I don't even have handlebars.
Youngner's nice choice, but no. The Star Trek community would be a good choice too.
Communicator.
Good choice too, but no. Getting close.
No tramp stamp.
T-Ball, that's what I said. I was going to get the handlebars back there, but she said no. All right, I'm just going to show him.
My hand.
I'm a science fiction fan. Some people have been very, very close, but it's not Mandalorian because I don't drive a big truck. Keep swinging.
Trooper. One more clue. There's your Junior. That's your clue.
Not Yoda, but close.
Rebel Alliance.
Also very close.
I would love a baby Yoda, little baby
I'm just gonna
Yoda
show him.
tattoo.
Because we're out of time. I don't want to cut into what's her name. It's going live right now.
Oh, is she going live?
Yeah, she goes live at 3:30.
It's a symbol.
It's not Boba.
It's a symbol.
It is a symbol. It's a symbol of a particular order. 3, 2,
We
1.
got Yogurt, SpaceX, Morgan, Imperial, Greedo, Without a Cause, and I'm back with
Get
Jedi
on!
logo. O-Tip.
Yep.
All right, O-Tip, if you want, I know you've gotten a swag bag from us. If you would like another one, let us know.
So Jason's taken it and he's doing basically Vader style armor coloring. So it's going to have highlights and lowlights, some grays in it.
New World Order.
Actually, that wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Jabba the Hutt, Knights Templar, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So yeah,
Those
so
are all
I'm
great
getting the
guesses.
Jedi logo, and because at this point I've been a fan for 45 years, and I don't
Sticker
think
works
it's going
if
to
you don't-
change.
if you don't like. Okay, so where should he get it? Should he get it here on his chest, or he should get it on his arm?
Or how about like right here, just all at the side of my.
See, I already know. I'm getting a koi because I'm
Because she likes to be
sticking with
coy.
I'm sticking with my Asian themes. I'm getting a koi, and I'm actually getting it on my thigh. So
Oh, Tip, it might be the same stickers. We don't know. We can say, you know what? We'll send you some.
let us know what you have or what you need. Maybe I'll see if I can put something together.
I'll send you some pictures of my feet.
Does anyone know the CJRB pyrite crop tape?
I don't even know what the CGRB
Last
pyrite
Ranger
is.
says face.
Face, definitely.
Yeah, totally, right there on your face. Butt cheek, shit on the other side. Then when he flexes, he can fight. Oh my God. I love you. You guys, we gotta get because we have got who's going on?
What's her name? Who's going live right now? Stella? Is it Stella? Johnny
I think so, yes.
She's got 12 watching.
Okay. Get on over, you guys, to Stella's Knife Obsession.
I'll share a link.
And the link's coming up. Pocket Metal, always awesome hanging out with you. Thank you for jumping on here with us. We love doing the craziness with somebody else. It's fun. Thank you guys all for joining us today. Head on over to Stella's. We love you, and we will see you next weekend live from the tattoo parlor.
Live from the tattoo parlor.
Oh, yeah.
Pocket Metal, don't just hang out for a minute.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Thanks for joining us.